So, hello, everyone. This is Kimberly Sanders. I just wanted to introduce myself. I've been with Purium now for over 8 years. I didn't build the business right away. Back then, it was a very different story. So, for the past 5 years, I've been holding space and building and bringing beautiful friends into this world. And, I love to share what I'm sharing with you all because from the beginning, I was able to hold over in my fourth month, I hit diamond and I hit over 14,000 customer sales. And then after that, it was about a $15,000 customer sales. I hit 19, I hit 22, and then $27,000 of customer sales, all the while building a team. And so my whole wish is to be able to bring you through the knowing of how to do as much of this as you possibly wish for yourselves and for your team. And so the creations that I'm sharing are everything that Purium has offered as the promotions and the way to utilize the systems that they've provided. I've just compacted it and made it into a space where you can find it and you can learn from it. And the welcome letter that I share with you, it has to do with just having this amazing education. I'm going to share my screen and just go through it, not in detail, because you can all do that with your brand partner that you're bringing in. But this is just a note of gratitude and to help everybody understand what it really would be to come in to be a wellness warrior, someone who's taking care of their clients and their customers. But what I've done is really what we love to say is that we roll out this red carpet to be able to learn the promotions and to really understand what your new brand partner is about to be stepping into with you. So we ask before you hit the upgrade button, bring this document to them as a first step of being able to understand like what they're doing. And if people really go through this, they'll understand and have reverence for what is being offered. Ian Farrar and I are really close friends now. It's been 6 years that we've been cultivating this relationship. And this is the first founding brand partner. The reason why we have this as a network marketing option, because before we would have just been buying some green juice that Dave made, possibly from a Whole Foods shelf. And so to offer this opportunity as a business for others and the ability for moms to get to stay home for, like Tammy Trissel doesn't have to do hair anymore. Gina gets to feed her family and all of her clients, and Georgie and Kelly get to be retired and doing all the good things in their world. And Dana is, helping people with this and being able to share it with her life coaching friends. So it's just such a special situation. So learn who Ian is so that when we see him on the calls, which is another thing I'll touch on, then you understand like who he is and how far he's really come. And he's been here since the very beginning. And, we just had a new website launched, and there's always going to be glitches when a new system is launched, but to think like he has been here like working with all of the different things for so long. So, and then again, for you to be able to learn who I am a little bit more and to know that Amy Venner has interviewed me quite a few times. And, it's just really great to be able to offer the understanding of who we are and why I'm so devoted to all and to this work and to Purium. Being able to meet the owners of Purium, also why Dave started Purium. We have the farm to family video here. We have a biomedic and the solution for glyphosate. We have a power shake video, an aminos, the cherry. And, and then we also talk about the community calls. And a lot of times in the beginning, when people start going on Zooms and being a part of calls, it might not seem that important because we might not have painted the picture of how amazing it is that we get to have the owners of the company come on and share their hearts and bring the wisdom to us, as well as a woman named Debbie Darling, who writes all of our checks, who makes everything possible. She just created the website, like just to really understand that us bringing our energy to these calls is what makes Purium possible. So this explains the different calls that are going on. Again, on Tuesday night too, the company pays Leslie Zand to be our network marketing free trainer. And so that's a pretty special situation too. And it helps with mindset and so many other things. We're looking for coachable people, right? Like if we have people that are coming on and want to remake the wheel, I've had that in the beginning. I had that for the first 3 or 4 years. And it makes it really heavy on me, because if people aren't coachable, then they don't want to be on the calls, they don't want to follow the system, and they don't want to do the things that would actually make their business go. But then at the same time, then I'm the one, like almost like a personal secretary to the person. And I've learned that that's not how I wish to run my business either. We also talk about the referral program, because if people don't actually want to be a brand partner and go and be a part of this, then you can offer the referral program to them, because just know that when your customer then turns into a brand partner, you then make 5% on them, when before you were basically making 25% on your customer by selling the 20%. You were getting paid 20% every Friday, and then you're getting paid $50 for every $1,000 of customer sales. So that works out to about a 25% commission on your customer. And so if you have a person that says they want to be a brand partner, but then they don't want to do a quarter of the things, they don't want to do the promotions, they don't want to be on the calls, they don't really want to learn, but they want to make some fast cash, then the referral program is probably for them. And you can decide that, because again, what I'm offering, obviously I'm not your boss, and this is your business. And at the same time, you've said that you wanted to do this. So it's so amazing to be able to know the steps for the first success in your 90 days. So let me just scoop this little picture of all of us over here. So before we hit the upgrade button, really going into this getting started action plan worksheet, we ask that you print it out and have your superfood mentor go over this with you. And this is where you can start writing down all of the person's names and the people that they really care about and who are the big players in their lives. Like, help them see who are the people. And if you've signed up already and you've kind of think that you've gone through your hot market, go through your phone list again and start writing down on this month's action plan all the different names of the people that you want to send out one of the amazing videos that Dave has created. I think that's something that I'll upgrade. I'd like to share the new videos that Dave has done. The first step would be when we speak with our customer who's thinking about being a brand partner, we'd like to go over their why and really be in a place where it really touches them. Like I remember speaking to one of my builders, and I wish I could have been recording it, because the tears and just the passion that happened for her when we started talking about her why, so that she could say yes to this, it was phenomenal. And that doesn't happen for every single person, but be present to that and really like see if there's any blocks that people are working with, but knowing that we are so worthy and deserving. And then we get to help them tell their story. Where were you before Purium? How have these superfoods impacted your life? And what are you looking forward to in the future? And as a superfood mentor, we're helping our builders craft these stories. We're helping them. And that's something that we would want to keep going over. And then that's the other piece, is when your customer is ready with their 3 people, then we open them up to sharing their story live on Facebook or Instagram. And then we help them share their story and tell their story. So you help them craft it and have all the details that they'd like to share. So here we are, number 3. You know, they say a list of 40 names or so, and that's good to do because, you know, not every person is going to say yes. And so our biggest wish in the beginning is to really like have you feel the momentum. And that's why we do say, you know, find your couple people before we hit that upgrade button, because it's pretty like if you hit the upgrade button and you don't have anybody in the funnel, it's like the first rank of consultant, which is 2 active customers and 1,000 group volume. You know, it just feels really good if you can help your brand partner come in and even on the first day hit consultant. It's very normal for us to help a new brand partner hit consultant on their first day because we've pre-paved it. We have the list going. They understand they're going live. They understand about the UBT, which we'll talk about in a minute. But so here it's sharing about our culture. We ask that you find your 3 people and introduce them to the ultimate lifestyle transformation. Now, obviously, we have a 90-day commitment, so it's a little bit different. I could even shift this about a 50 BV smart order, but before you upgrade, you know, have those people and have their credit cards, have all the information, because it's happened in the past where we think that we have 3 people, we hit the upgrade button, and then for some reason we can't even get a hold of the 2 people that said that they were ready. So be really prepared, because if you can really prepare your customers, your client, and this new brand partner, then everybody just feels held in this time. And knowing that we're walking our new brand partners into the possibility of $3,500 in their first 90 days. If we have any money blocks saying like, oh, I'm not in it for the money, or I don't want that money, I would really look at that, because there's really nothing wrong with asking with receiving $3,500, because that means that you're helping a lot of people. So this button will talk about the Fast Start promotion. And really just to go over this for all the friends that are just starting, because you really can't hear it enough. Consultant is in your first 10 days, but really how we're coaching this and how the business is coaching it is that when you have your 3, those 3 people are going to make it so that you hit consultant in that first week of signing them up, because our week starts on Saturday and ends on Friday. And so, you know, if you hit the upgrade button and you have your people ready, maybe like on a Saturday, then you have the whole week to have those 3 people in a full yes to your hitting your consultant on Friday. And then director is 2,500 points. So, pardon me, consultant is $100 bonus for you as the new brand partner, and $100 bonus for your mentor, because what a blessing. Like, we're taking our time, we're coaching these people, we're coaching you into knowing exactly how to have this abundance flow into your life. And so the company is so generous. I don't know any other network marketing company that has matching bonuses. So it helps us, it helps you, and then it also creates a beautiful business story. And so you hit your consultant, hopefully in your first week. Director, if you have it lined up properly, you have another 3 people in the next week, and that's going to be a $400 bonus. Executive, you could really plan this out even in your first month. If we've got it all together, if you're getting 3 people a week, that's an easy 6,000 group volume points. Group volume points are all the points that are sold. Like, group volume means every single post, every single sale of all the people underneath you. And so all points rise. So every widen your reach video is going to offer those points to make 6,000. Every share because you care picture post that the company has created, where we get to actually share, we can even share our friends. You don't have to only share the pictures that come from the company. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then we get back to your mentor and set up your boards, because there is an app called Boards that has every piece of information that we would need to build our business. So executive, again, it's $1,000 bonus for the brand new brand partner, and it's $1,000 bonus for the friend who is helping you guide you into this business. And so, that can happen in your first month, but you have 2+ months to hit executive. So it's not about stress or have tos. It's just what we're laying out with the idea of a fast start is done over and over by multiple people in this community. And it's really fun, and it's momentum, and it's like you have the ball rolling. So just keep going. Diamond is another $1,000 bonus, and this is Fast Start Diamond. So you would have 3 people that are wanting to do the business with you, and they would be hitting consultant. And so again, consultant is that first rank that we have for 2 active people, and they're hitting their consultant. So Diamond is 15,000 points. Miss Gina hit her Fast Start Diamond. That was so exciting. And there's nothing more exciting than helping your brand partner achieve these fast start ways of being. It's so exciting. And then we have Green Diamond, and this is in 4+ months. And there's your other $1,000, and that is a 30,000 group volume. And you'd have your 3 builders would then be at director. So again, here's director, 2,500 points. So that first rank is consultant. That's how you receive diamond. You have your 3 builders at consultant. And then green diamond, you have your 3 solid builders coming in at director. So I am so ready for all of us to have duplicatable systems coming into this world. It's so wonderful just to be able to know that this structure is being followed. Of course, we're our own people. We love our radical freedom. We love to do things in certain ways with ourselves, but just the knowing there's promotions on the table, go ahead and utilize them, because they were created for us to thrive. So learn the rhythm of 3 about the UBT, and that UBT stands for Ultimate Business Transformation. We have the system of a ULT, which is Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation. They did the UBT, which means when you have those 3 people in a week before that Friday, like by Friday, then the company is giving you an extra 500 group volume points. So that's why we share. It's just such a treasure that they've set it up so that if you have 3 people come in with a ULT, you will get that 500 extra group volume points that all go up with the Ultimate Business Transformation. So so activating your story, they have it set up just right with the company, with the Widen Your Reach, going live, having interviews. I love to have us open up a messenger thread with everybody on the team, and everyone can go in and say that they would like to host you, or you could host them and share their stories. And that's where you get good at speaking online and really sharing your heart and gaining confidence. So just know that this link talks about the Ultimate Business Transformation. You can learn all the details there. So no confusion about what that is. So please go ahead and click on there and look at that later. The Widen Your Reach, this will explain exactly how many points, all of this. We've actually got all of here. Oh, so good. Let's see. So you're ready to hit the upgrade button. So good. This talks about the calls and putting the calls in your calendar. Our team call is on Saturday morning. It's really great to just keep bringing the community together. Super fun. Talking again about the Monday call with Debbie Darling. This is going to be why we are the own CEO of our company. It's like, and the best part is that if you miss them now, they are putting them on the Purium business Facebook page. So I'm super grateful for that. We can just watch the replay, but really it's so much easier to just be there live in person. It's hard for me to even like go back and watch replays. So there's just something about just getting on them live and being there and taking that time and calling it it's your business. It's where you're going to learn about what's going on with the website, with new promotions, with anything that needs to be known so that you can be the true leader of your team and your goodness. So Tuesday nights, we have the leadership with Leslie Zan. Again, that's a free network marketing training. Sometimes she's interviewing some of the top leaders in the company. And we have our 7 p.m. Let's see. Is it 7? Sorry, I need to change that. It's 6 p.m. Mountain Time. Pardon me. Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Dave speaks. But on Wednesdays, we have our 30-minute call for being able to share testimonials. Friday is an amazing call, and they've actually changed the name just this week to community, something about the community. So it's not Fierce Friday anymore. And it's all about call to action. And it's so special to be a part of a company that is making it so that we can be on the front lines, sharing and exposing. And I know that's a huge piece for a lot of the mamas on the mission with me. They're just like, oh my God, we get to be the ones that are creating the change that we want. So, and then again, go in and read about the commission structure and understanding about the fast starts and how much we get paid and understanding what the K Club is. Every $1,000 of customer sales, we have a $50 bonus that's paid on the 15th of the month. And, the more you take full responsibility and learning what's there is better it gets. So compensation plan is right here. Yeah, I'm going to take that off. We don't have the customer referral program right now. So you're ready. This is one piece that I wanted to share with you all. And then I think the other piece is the formula. This has to do with once we are a full brand partner, and then what do we do now? We have customers that we need to take care of, and we have brand partners that we need to guide in knowing how to be able to help their customers and their clients and everything. So again, talking about the $3,500 that's on the table, $2,500 for the business mentor for the fast start period. And just knowing that if you really plug into this formula, you'll have a duplicatable system to be able to know. So the first step to train, and actually I would want this downloaded way before right now, but my customer who is about to upgrade in a brand partner, I would say to to add the Boards app to their phone. If they're so serious about being a brand partner, I would say add the Board app before you even hit the upgrade button so that they can start getting used to it. They have it in their phone. Everything is right at their fingertips, and you can start walking them through understanding exactly how to work their Boards app. And so this is an old picture of some of the things that they had. They've definitely added quite a bit more. So going into that Boards app every day, really getting to know it. Kevin Luna, again, has done an amazing recording on how to utilize your Boards app. And so I love that he has done that. This makes it really easy for everyone. Take some time to do that. And let's see, again, this is about the widen your reach, really explaining in detail about the type of points that are available. And I think if everyone really understood about what points were coming in, I mean, this basically was a reason why one of Tammy's new builders hit director. And I had to send in all the photos because it wasn't uploaded properly, and she would not have hit her fast start director. So $400 would not have been paid out to her this last month. So just really, really get to a place where you have it in your calendar. You know when you're doing your three lives. Once you hit your 10 days, so the first 10 days, you'll have 10 videos in the first 10 days. And then after your 10 days, it goes down to 3 videos a week. So put those 3 videos in your calendar so that you know that you're getting them in and that you're getting those 99 points a week. You don't get to have points forever with Widen Your Reach. Like once you're done with your 90 days, unless the company brings it back as a promotion, you don't get to have any new points come in after you are done with your fast start. So take full leverage of being able to have the Widen Your Reach points coming in. It's going to help you hit your rank. It's going to help your superfood and business mentor be able to have points coming in as well. So the first 10 days can span up to 2 weeks long. Completing the 10 videos during this time frame offers you your points, and they're going to be all explained here. So each live counts for 33 group volume, and the 10 videos need to be made in those first 10 days. It's just, it explains. So anyway, and then this will result in 99 points each week, added bonus of 200 GQV points, which means group qualifying volume. So all group qualifying volume points go up, and that's 398 points. That's like a ULT plus quite a few more products, and that's just given to us. So that's going to help in so many ways. So yeah, so again, just really recapping about the fast start information, the Widen Your Reach. It's going to explain all of it. If you have any questions, all this information is right here in detail. We also have a little piece of information if you want this picture. I think it's in boards. But if you don't know what to talk about, here's information that you can really like go into every single day for the first 10 days. It's all here outlined. Really, really great. So your next step is completing the customer service practices. And this is such an amazing practice to be able to really keep track of your customers. And everyone's different, but the people that are really busy and that really have an amazing, like one of the ladies just was talking about how, I think it was Christine Roseberry, and she's going in every single time with this. So it's the first of the month, the 15th of the month, and the end of the month. And you're going in and you're getting to talk with your customers, really walking them through. And we shared here, you could either have a 3-ring binder, you could utilize your phone, but somehow that you are really checking in and making sure that you're walking your customers through their ultimate lifestyle transformation. And, you know, setting up appointments, getting to really have them supported as we walk them through into this pretty different lifestyle. You know, not everybody is drinking superfoods and taking aminos every single day. So really, really good to have a schedule to follow up conversations and utilize this worksheet. It's in your boards. And if you're willing to really work through it and have a system with yourself, it's going to help when you have a lot of clients. It's easy to not really need something like this in the very beginning because you might not have a ton of people. It might just be a few here and there. But once you have a ton of people coming in, then it's so important to really tune into a system like this so that you can follow up and really have recorded information on your people. And then you can have information to share. So the Share Because You Care can be your customers' own stories, and that might feel even more congruent with who you are as a leader of your team and all of it. So everything is in boards. Okay, and this is a promotion that is no longer happening, but you know, the biggest thing is that we could still share our customers to share their referrals. And now it doesn't have to be as, detailed. They could just be sharing about their favorite drink or whatever. But right now they took this promotion off the table, and it's been on there for quite some time. So, and now you're ready to share your Purium with everyone. And, there's scripts, and I'm really loving this whole piece. I'm going to stop sharing, I think. Let's see. Yes, and then the other piece is setting up your clients in the Facebook groups. So if your person is like not social media whatsoever, no worries, you don't have to put them in. But if they're excited about being a part of the Kind Human Healing group, that would be amazing. And then again, once we have a full brand partner, and then we put them into Kind Human Rising. So really, really thankful to have just these tools, because it's all there in our boards, but I've just put it all together so it can be easy and in a flow, and everybody can understand what it is, and you can know what all of the promotions are that are on the table. And I'm thankful to go through it, because there's a couple things that need to be upgraded a little bit, because we are a transformation company. So we keep transforming even all the different things. So, and again, what I love is like when you are a new brand partner, you open up a messenger thread with your person. Kia just, it's so amazing to have an edification in the way that she does. She explains who she is. She opens it up. She shares her favorite video, and then she introduces me. And then the next step that we've been offering our team is a Calendly link with questions that is going in and being able to really help us know what our customer truly needs. And by the time you get those answers sent to you in an email, you know exactly what that person's working with. You know how much coffee they're drinking. You know how much fast food they're eating, if they're drinking soda, how their digestion is doing. And so that piece of the puzzle that has come in since we've created these couple pieces of education, that has been the next level and the next step to be able to have a really duplicatable system, super easy. By the time you get on the phone with your people, it's just like, I know exactly why they're sick. I know exactly what they need. And then it's this easy flow into saying like, these are the wonderful things that we have as an option. And if this is what you can invest in, then we're super happy to help you with that. And I know that that's helped Gina exponentially, and just really being able to have these questions be there and the answers come in, and then we can help our people and really help them along. And the other piece I want to share is when you are talking with your customer, you can always share with them, this is a time where I'm cocooning you in your superfood cocoon, taking care of you, walking you through this amazing food. And if you start becoming activated and you think that you would like to share this as well, then we'd like to start training you, and we'd like to start offering the education, really exactly what we just did. And so they can start understanding what it means to be a brand partner, what it means to be a superfood mentor, and to know that they can be in a space of sharing for themselves and be a part of the team. So, I think I'll stop the recording here and then take any questions or anything, but thank you so much for watching, and get back to myself or whoever shared, and then we'll help you some more. Thanks so much.